Hello, how are you, my dear students? I think that all my dear students are fine and okay, and I am also fine and okay. And in the COVID pandemic situation, it is my suggestion to stay safe. Today, now we are going to study about a famous poem. The name of the poem is The Sea. And at first, we should know about the name of the poet. The name of the poet is James Reeves, and he is principally known as James Morris. And he has reputation for his contribution to the children's literature. Before going to study the poem, at first I will ask you some questions, or if I ask some questions to my dear students, whether they have visited the sea, or they have any experience, or whether they have any experience to see the visual images of the sea on the television screen. And I think that my students will give me answer by saying that yes, why not said. And we have many experience of visual images of sea, like violent tidal waves, cliffs, salty water, foam, sandy shores, etc. And next, if I ask question to my students whether they know some characteristics of dog, and they will answer me by saying that sir, why not, we know various features or characteristics of a dog, like dog have a long tail and shaggy jaws, clashing teeth, four legs, and and there is another characteristic feature of the dog is that the dog always bites and chews bones to fulfill its the need of hunger. You know it? I think so. I think that I am correct. Okay. And student may ask me questions, sir, why you ask me questions about the sea and the dog? Yes, I will tell you or clear about this matter later when I will start to read the first line of this poem. Okay. Now, you know it very well that there are various types of poems, like nature poem, descriptive poem, moral poem, and there is another type of poem, and this is called metaphorical poem, and it is very difficult for the students of class 8 to make out or understand. Okay, so, and the poem The Sea is an example of metaphorical poem. So at first I give you example, and then I will try to clear out this thing. Okay, I give you an example of a line. Our life is like a highway or road. You know it very well that a highway has three parts, like beginning, like middle portion, and ending. Similarly, our life has also three parts. One is childhood, and the next is adulthood, and the last portion is old age. When one becomes grown up, then he becomes old. Okay. And here the poet makes an implicit or difficult implicit comparison between life and the highway. Okay, and this implicit comparison here, the life and highway are two unlike or unrelated things. Here the poet makes comparison between two unrelated things. Okay, I think that you understand it very well. And now come to the first line of this poem. Okay, the sea is a hungry dog. Here the poet means to say that the dog is very hungry. Okay, hungry dog. The sea is a hungry dog. Here the poet means to say that the dog is very hungry. Okay, and here the poet makes an implicit comparison between the sheep with the hungry dog. And you know it very well that when a dog becomes hungry, then it becomes unpredictable, having no control over the sheep,